definitely have to turn down the volume. All right, I also could lower the mic a little bit more. Yeah, maybe do it this way. All right, I think I sound good there, so I'll leave it at that. All right, for now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me take this off. I was just doing a little test run, let me tell you, but now that's becoming a bit distracting. But now that I see that my volume is, oh, what? Yo, this iPhone's killing me. Anyway, welcome, welcome. Is Al Beats, you know, um, for the 80th. Welcome to another Monday. As you know, usually we're here, we do the manuscript, ROB HEGAN and myself. And it's 2025. We're going to change some things. Rob couldn't be here. He would love to be here as always. But he will be joining me, and we will run back the manuscript. Hopefully this week, but certainly will be on a new schedule now. We'll see how we do it this year. So alternating. Some Mondays it'll be me, but I'll also be doing something a little bit more differently. For anyone who's tuned in the previous lives, I've been working on this instrumental album, right? Part of the Make This Work series. And so, you know, for today, I'm continuing the tradition and the trend of trying to work for an hour, at least an hour a day, but definitely on live stream, being part of that process. An hour a day of working on music, whether that's making a beat, creating samples, creating loops, anything musically, because it's also driving me again in ways that it hasn't before. And I'm able to speak through my music in ways that I know I did when I first started making beats until this day. And so, you know, in the spirit of our usual manuscript, though, there are some things that I probably will get into and talk about. Because there's this, man, 2025 so far, so good. I mean, this morning, I've wanted to like stretch and work out and like have a routine, and so far so good. I got to work out this morning, did my morning workout, afternoon workout, and I'm trying to keep that energy all 2025. I think I did pretty good last year, keeping myself active. I definitely took long breaks. And with mobility and stretching and yoga, Pilates, that's something that I want to just implement a lot more this year and really get into it. I mean, last year I had a goal to do a handstand, and I was not successful. I did not learn a handstand, but I'm close to it. I can do a heck of a crane. I could hold that pose for a while. For anyone who's done yoga and you know the crane pose, I could hold that for a good minute or two or three. But the handstand hopefully is there this year, along with the stretching and the mobility work. I think that's definitely important. I certainly felt the difference just getting up earlier and spending I did maybe like 20 minutes or so doing some mobility exercises and stretching in the morning, then went through my usual routine. So yeah, look forward to keeping that up. And so for today is also shout out to my aunt. That got as her birthday. Man, as far as family though, there's been a lot that's happened. Driving me to do things, and Give me a second. We might have to take an intermission. I have a little bit of an interruption. It is like extra loud in my background for no reason. And so anyway, wow. I hope till the noise dies down, or maybe I don't even know how it's affecting the. Hopefully, it's not affecting the audio too much, but I assume it's not. Let me continue what I was saying. That was kind of throwing me off right now. I'm trying to now set up another camera because I want to show some stuff, some new gear along the way. That hopefully makes me bring all these ideas that I had into fruition, and I see it through this year. So actually, let me show. Let's actually continue on with the most important thing. So I was mentioning one of the things that got me into beats before I got distracted, because I've been working on this instrumental album that's like highly like, you know, something I've wanted to do for a while. I mean, yeah, for a while, since honestly, I mean, I could honestly say since 2022 at least. But which is funny because a lot of these beats, yeah, well, yeah, some of these beats on this album that I ended up putting together are from that time and up until last year, well, 2024. So, but that's one of many to come this year specifically. I have a lot lined up that I'm gonna run through while I'm consistently making new stuff, because I do have a project in mind that where I would be enlisting artists that I've worked with or known, and just I think once I create the music, the compositions, and the music that I like want to present to them, yeah, I haven't spoken to anyone about that idea, so I'm saying it here. So this year, hopefully, I can make that happen. I think I have enough tracks with people, and so like I want to do some cool stuff, man. I want to bring family members over, even if they're not rappers, or whatever the case may be. I want to get some family members on these vocals, and so yeah, let's see where we go with that. So, let me show. Oh, that's not what I wanted originally to show. Yes, this is, you know what this is. So what I want to show is the finished product of what I came up with this album, and yeah, tunes in my head, which is basically honestly like the beats you're hearing in the background. I probably got them a little too low, but they're like a compilation of like my more mellow, chill tracks, lo-fi, if you will. And there it goes, right there. Oh, sorry. Behind some things. Yeah, there it goes right there. Probably should have made some edits to this before showing you this. Being a little lazy. You can see all this live action, how it works. I mean, look. Eventually, and stuff, you know, things would continue to be more prepared, but this is how it works. So, you see here, I have the album with a nice little cover. My cousin thought it was me on the cover. Whoa. She thought it was me on the cover sitting down there. That would have been fire, but where actually I got the inspiration from, which is taking a picture of a musician. Oof. taking a picture of a musician that I saw while walking somewhere in like where was I? Grand Central Park. Central Park. So I forgot what area of the park this was, but yeah. And so then the picture like edited and did some things, but yeah. So and those are the beats right there, man. Those 10, just a little 10 pack, a little 10 pack. Nothing too, too crazy. Trying to humble myself. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's gonna release on DSPs again the 9th. So I did put it to release. So I found out one of the processes to find a publisher that would work for you. So some of the well-known ones is DistroKid, for sure. There's some other smaller ones, but I ended up giving it a try and a go with United Masters. So we'll see how we go with them. Their options of sync licensing, but I know not to put all my ducks in a row. So I think also eventually when I get the ball rolling on making more albums, because I think this is just my first one to get it out, get people to know and find me in a place other than BeatStars. But more importantly, I think I want folks around me to. I think the biggest, I think the most inspiring and feel good moments is the reactions I even got from my close family members first. I think they appreciated that it was an instrumental album. The fact that I just finally put it together in a piece that they can hear and consume. Folks are asking, can I find it on Spotify, Apple Music, and they're giving it a listen. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not their thing yet, but I'm sure eventually I got some stuff on the way that will be. But no, it was really humbling. I appreciated the positive feedback and the warm, the loving messages and just the love being shown. So, that's a push. And shout out to my close friends and family who always, again, shout out to everyone because they have pushed me to put stuff out like this out, to really showcase the music that I have created, that I've put together over the years. So let's get to this way. And so yeah, this is one of many, because as you'll see through this process, if you follow along, I'll be playing music that I am gonna release, music that I'm putting together, already working on the second one. I mean, it's really a toss-up between my more like upbeat music and beats that I like, or just another variation of like hard-hitting 808 heavy type beats that I have. So, I don't know. I might go with the 808 heavy, more trappy type beats that I have, because I think I could put together a 10-pack where I could also continue to like weave in a theme, and that they just sound sort of like put together like these. I think when I'm looking at this put together album, I would say number 6, Midnight Snack, is probably one of the ones that, and maybe number 4. No, number 4 definitely was. I think Midnight Snack and number 2 would probably be the ones that you listen to and be like, this kind of doesn't really belong. Not that it doesn't belong here, but that they are not necessarily within the same. I don't know if they sound like that they're within the same theme. But again, these are my most like, I do listen to these beats a lot. Like Wisdom is one of those beats that actually I made in the basement when the 80th was first in its early beginnings. Wisdom, I made it on Maschine. I use Maschine because there was a time right there, like in 2021, that I picked it back up, and I think just because I had it for some reason I found it a little easier to work with, actually, more than Fruity Loops. On my laptop, I have a really old laptop, and so yeah, Wisdom was one of those beats that I made at that time, and yeah, I'll play it now. Actually, I have it in the background. Where's Wisdom? Um, so Wisdom is actually also Wisdom. I made it in 2021. Look at that. So I put it on here. I do like Wisdom a lot. And ROB HEGAN and May Flowers both made drop vocals on that track. By the way, if I could find the record, I would actually play it. I won't play it. So I think I feel like I need to position for that. But yeah, the bass line on this one, I was actually inspired by, I was learning listening to it and I was like, yo, I want to learn how to play the keys on this. And I just looked it up, try to learn the bass line. And so this is where I kind of, the way I played the bass line on this one was trying to like, with that song in mind. If you know it, kind of hear the, kind of sing the lyrics of the song too, to follow along the bass line. But yeah, man, I did that. That was pretty cool. That they're included. I have to make sure that some of those beats do get included. And so there will be a volume 2, and the volume 2 will probably have, you know, try to think of something. Yeah, I already have some ideas. Anyway, shout out to everybody who's gonna listen. I will put these up on YouTube as well. They will be up on a playlist. And I think that's what I'll work on eventually on some of these streams. You'll see me working, cutting up videos, cutting up little videos, little things to sort of just promote this album. Because what I'll be doing through the month of January is pretty much working on that, putting it on TikTok, putting it on Reddit. And then from there, just word of mouth. Like every time I show up to a open mic, there'll be other open mics. I will have like little, just have the QR code ready. You know what I mean? And have people like, look, yo, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. And so yeah, because creating a link tree is pretty easy. So being more active, man. Being more active. There's a Zoom for my family. Oh my God, I didn't even know there was a Zoom going on. Oh man, I don't want to like. That's a tough one right there. Why would they do this? I do appreciate that my family's been very together and loving. I would hate to cut off the stream, actually. I gotta throw it. Family time calls, B. Don't I have an intermission? There you go. Keep listening to the album while I'll be back. Mira cómo te ese campeón.
Vamos, ve a apagar.
Oh no, that was looking crazy right now. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. Talking about this album. Really about all the cool shit that I ended up getting for myself during this process. Which now it's been cool because now you know, I was able to put this together, man. Again, like I said, it's a beautiful thing. You know, I didn't want to miss my family's Zoom call right now. I know some people would do it. They'll say this is more important, but listen, man. I'm in the very early stages of this. This video could also just be edited. Like, this is raw and live. So, you know, this is just what happens. You know? If I have a live audience and they're expecting something from me, then I would have planned this better. And if I would have joined, I probably would have joined and only shown my face for a little bit, cut to the point where we're singing happy birthday, and then got right back on. But it was a lot of talking and catching up. As always, again, it's a beautiful thing, beautiful moment with my family. And it's just beautiful overall that we're able to connect this much. I mean, I know some folks. I'm covering this part. All right, I'm trying to put another camera for you guys, so I could look good. You know what I'm saying? I could look real different. I don't have to look the same all the time. You know. So, resolution type. Okay. Oh, did it reset the camera? Oh, I think I moved the camera. I moved this camera so damn much, man. Seriously, but let me see if this works out, because now I want you to see this good stuff that I've been working on and getting for myself, man. I've been trying to upgrade and do new things this year, so I was gonna work on a beat, but what I'll do is I'll mess around with my new toy. Pause. Show you what I have been working on. Yeah, it's a sampler. Been real popular. You might see it these days. You might not have heard of it. I think if you know, you know. Anyway, let me get this thing going so you can see what I'm talking about. So, actually, let me go on studio mode first, cause here's one thing. I make the mistake of showing y'all something a little too earlier. That gives me issues when then I'm editing. I'm trying to do the least amount of editing that I can. I'm not trying to do too much. Okay, like I'm not trying to do too much. All right, so I might have to then remove that. Let me see what that looks like. Okay. All right, see, so that's not gonna work because I want the focus to be on. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could have it, if I could have it there. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm looking at right now, but all right. So let me, because again, I'm trying to make this look as cool as I can for y'all. So it would have to look like this because I'm not doing that. All right, so that's not too bad. I would just have to. I got rid of this like I got rid of this like we're gonna say this phone holder. I'm so clutch right. Well, what if I put it for up here? I'm experimenting OD right now. I don't even know. Oh, that's an interesting angle. Just hate that, like, that angle's not gonna work. Oh, it is. If I do it this way, I flip the phone the other way, right? Bam. Give me that angle, and then like, I just give me a super zoom in. All right. That's actually gonna be pretty funny. I'm gonna have to like. Look at that. So, some of you might know what that is. Oh god. Camera again. Why the camera acting up, man? Jesus Christ. Gotta do a lot of connecting and disconnecting. I'm just doing too much. Doing too much. Alright. So, now you're seeing here. Excuse the Roland, which I've gotten recently, and so now it's my portable. I mean, look, it's plugged in right here to a USB, to a portable battery. So, like, as you can imagine, portability, it takes batteries. So this thing is different. Now, I will say, this is the only screen it has, so this is not for like a casual user. Like, to get this, you would probably have to be pretty advanced at like either working already with samplers before, or at least having some familiarity with some sort of sampler, like something that's like hardware that requires using hardware, because or just even limited. Like, if you've ever used a limited digital product to like make music, like, then you could probably fuck with this, and you could probably get into this and then learn how to make music. Now this obviously became very popular amongst like what's called the lo-fi boom bap community. I mean, the first time I've seen it was someone performing like a live set where a lot of the beats were like these mellow, jazzy, soulful, lo-fi kind of infused beats. But I've also seen some like trap stuff on it as well. What I haven't seen, and I hope to bring, because I've already experimented with it, is just which actually does exist. Like, I've seen EDM and stuff, but like reggaeton and dembow. So I think that'd be pretty cool on this. And yeah, I just got myself something to stay creative on the road. Now, I've been using it every day, even if for a couple of minutes, just trying to get used to it. I mean, I could tell you that this is very limited. I mean, any fans of the Maschine, so I have Maschine on the title because that is a program that I still use. I mean, it's still up on my FL. So if you were an early Maschine user, you know that was not a simple DAW to use. Maschine was not easy. It was not easy. It came with the hardware, which is cool, and that was like the big draw. This whole digital analog like hybrid, supposedly, but it came with the Maschine and whatever. It's supposed to be like the first time you're using like a sampler and with drum pads. So Maschine is what kind of made me rethink how to work with beats in a what I believe is limited. Like, the Maschine itself is not a limited program. It did not become limited, but because it was not like a FL Studios or even like Reason for me at the time, It was hard to use. Machine eventually dropped an iPhone app, um, and so they dropped the Machine One and the Machine Two. So you know, for those of you, I don't know how many folks actually were fans of it, but I was, and I downloaded. I made hella beats on both of those apps. So the first Machine app was really like limited. Like you couldn't even see the. I don't even think you could see the pattern. So it was like I guess this type of sampler, but not even because this one you can see your patterns. If you know where you're looking at, you can see your patterns, you can see things. But yeah, that machine, it was so limited. If I wasn't using my phone as a camera, I would show you. But yeah, the machine, that thing was so limited, man. Crazy, like super crazy. Um, but you know, it like in some ways they do. It is said throughout. If you like listen to enough musicians and their interviews, they often say that like limitation can lead to like the greatest creations when it comes to music, like because it really pushes your you know as you as a creative to try to like use the tools that you have to try to make something, to hear sounds, to shape sounds, to manipulate sounds as best as possible with the tools that you had. So Machine, the first app, was tough because again you can only see a few patterns, and that's what I was working with. And then I got the Machine 2 app, which made things a lot more smoother because they added like the ability to really sequence a beat in Machine, which I thought was heavy. I'm pretty disappointed actually. Native Instruments, I'm looking at you. I'm disappointed that they allowed the koala sampler to really take them over, because I believe Machine had a really powerful app to make music in. I was already making full-on tracks with intros to verses and stuff like that on Machine 2 app. Even though they added a piano and then they had the drum pad like that, and then they added an actual like you could sample things. It's a shame that Native Instruments did not were not interested in really developing the Machine app on the iPhone, because they really could have did some crazy things on it. Again, I see the koala sampler now, which is amazing. Um, on the iPhone and the iPad, I mean, I haven't even dug into that as much, and I need to, and I want to, because it allows me to use this as like the hardware to the iPhone, so I have the ability to like just also sequence better. But anyway, I learned, I bring up these apps because for me, that's how I picked up my sort of like knack for working with samplers. So, and even with that, I gotta say this has been a challenge to just dive into and like make a full-on beat. So I got the gist of it. It is I've sampled so much stuff. You see these pads right here, they're lit up. Um, they have sounds in them that I learned how to put in and how to like, yeah. So I think the next level with this stuff is just continuing to dig into like its sampling capabilities, chopping stuff. I do want to get better at and I guess I got to look up how to like really work with the effects, because again that's another thing that this machine is really known for. It's effects. It's numerous chain of effects that it has. So um, I have to learn how to apply those things to certain sounds so that they consistently have them. And then yeah, because then I know from that point on is game on. I could add effects to a sample, chop it up, then resample what I just did to create a new sound, and then just layers. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So let me see if I could, so I've been doing a little something, so I know something of it. See if this would play. I don't know. I gotta set up, but I gotta see if it works. Let's see. Oh, that's loud. Wow. Wow. So listen, man, this shit is fire. Like, and that's not even all of it, because now I can come through and do something like this. Um, so now I can add samples to it, which I did, and I started fucking around. Right, you got some. So these are samples I inputted into it. So I found out that I can also use the iPhone to just like use splice and koala sampler, like I said. But like, let's say I don't want to use a koala sampler because I'm charging I don't want to plug it into an outlet. Then I can just plug in my iPhone with the cables that I have, and like with the cables, I can just sample straight into it. Like, so again, I can use like koala, I can use splice, and whatever I hear. If I want to grab something from YouTube and sample it, like, or videos that I have on my phone. If I want to go into the machine's piano roll and like play around with that and come up with like a melody on the fly, so it's pretty amazing. So again, I'm working on sequencing, but I haven't sequenced much because I don't. I'm still working on that, but I guess I have to like focus on making a full on beat. Oh no, my camera froze. And it froze in a real bad position. That's not good. It's looking nasty. It's looking real nasty. It's so in the camera. Anyway, alright. I'll probably leave that camera off since I got this camera working, but let me keep. Hi Kimberly. Let me see you there. I'm not really. The chat shows slow, but I gotta clap for you. You can just put cool sounds on it and keep putting cool sounds and cool sounds. This thing is fire, man. They have the cool effects, like and then I learned how to use it a little bit, so I was able to resample and go to another, like I was able to sample that and then use a bass line, right? Because you could also play a little bass line, which I thought is great. So chromatic mode, although it's been a little disappointing because I feel like it's limited. I don't think I could have. It only goes so high up. Like there's not the scale. I don't know. I don't feel like the scale went up that high, for my taste at least. But again, good thing there's like other samplers that this can mix with. So, so I was able to use this sample right here. Use this bass line. Right. So what I did was I like played a bass line along to it, and then I had this. so cool. This thing is so cool. All right. So I should probably get back to regularly scheduled program. So that's that. I'm gonna cut off that camera for now. And all right, you did your thing. You did your thing. Put you away for now because I don't need you anymore. Definitely don't need you anymore. All right. Let's go back to playing some of these beats here. Oh, while I lower this. All right. So that was fun. Got to show that more beats to come from there. So now, ooh, how am I feeling? How am I feeling? I'm already an hour in, so it sucks sometimes about music. I did get my little practicing, but you know what? Let's do some melodics. Some melodics to you know, be part of that process at least. The the process of like practicing the finger drumming. Mhm. Hmm. All right, let me set this up so I can check this out. See what. All right, this is melodics, y'all. This is it. It's a good way to practice. Good way to get into in tune. So I would actually need to hear some things because I don't wanna f up, and I might be effing up. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so what we want to do. Let's see what we want to do. So first I gotta close some things because this app's running crazy. All right, are we good with that? No, I do not want to save to Untitled. I should probably close this program as well. See, look, my computer's already acting crazy. All right. Oh no, I know it. I know it. Let me go back to this. Sorry, y'all. I'm Wait, but if I do this, it still messes up, right? Yep. Oh, Lord. Let me, oh, there you go. Not too bad. I'll take it. All right. So, there you go. That's melodics for you. What song is this? Ah, no. I don't want to do this song. No. I don't want to do this song. It's fun, but no. All right. My current level is considered to be a 6. So that's what? Grade 6 over here? So what they got for grade 6? Mystery of Love. I don't want to do that. Pony. What do you mean you're unable to play it? What do you mean you're unable to play it? No, I'm saying you can't play it. Hold on a second. What is going on? All right, let me see if this works right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to close the app, y'all, because this thing is unable to play, and it's blowing my mind because why is it not playing? Music that I paid for, like what the fuck is going on? All right, is that good? Okay, like what? What's going on with y'all? All right, I'm on to grade. Just what? Okay, you know what? Let me go to grade 6 because if this, like, would it at least play the song? Like, what? This is now like requires 25 keys. I don't know. I don't even know damn. I don't have the keys. I have pads, man. All right. This is about to piss me off. Actually, grade 6. Oh, so they do some songs and just up the. Oh, okay. Gasolina. Okay, let me see this song, please. Wait, what? The fuck? Why would the. What? Wait, what the. What? The fuck is going on? What? Ethernet is connected. Shit like that. Oh man. All right, we're back now. We're back to some melodics because this is about to set the shit out of me. All right. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Well, technically, that's my grade, y'all. Do I have what it takes to pass that grade? Let me put my trust in you. All right. Sit down. All right, where's that song? What the fuck is Gasolina? That don't have me. Gasolina got it. Ain't no way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So there's all types of fucking up. All right. Anyway, back. I have internet. What? Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, can I do a lesson? So you just don't want me to do no songs, guys. Okay, fine. How many grades are there? Oh, there's 15 grades? Damn, I got a long way to go. Oh, but I only got 1 star on this. I can do that. Okay, so it's telling me this is the one and this is the 2. Wait. What was the 1 and the 2? Oh, okay. See, I can't do that. Oh, shit. It got me, it got me. Oh, they're gonna have the kick variation. Bitches. Oh, got the last step though. You know, this probably sounds better with headphones, so. But too late. Already got this going. All right, let me see where we at with it. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. All right, doing pretty good. All right, so let's keep going. God damn. This is building stamina, you know. Come on, bye. Come on, man. Come on, man. See, so I do like that you get up to levels based on the stars you get. Cause I got a perfect dog. I don't even think I got a perfect. And where's the last time I got a perfect? Well, I didn't even see it any time perfect game. My finger hurt though. All right, let's see. Do I got time for one more? Yeah, might as well. Let's get to grade 7. It's time to graduate. All right, which one was that one? Because I got a platinum on that one. That was crazy. Where was it? Did I not? Which one's this one? Why does it not like to preview the songs? I'm not liking this already. Oh. 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 More challenging. Hey, I passed. Do I want to try that again? No, I want to exit that lesson. How many steps are there? Wait, but like, what? Is that what that was? That's what you gotta practice. Boo. I didn't do so well there. Maybe I'm not ready for grade 7. That was tough. That was tough. It sucks that it's not letting me play a song, y'all. That's the part that's pretty disappointing. I'm like, why are you not letting me play a song? Like I should be able to play a song. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't play no song. Like I've played songs. You know, like I've done regulate. What else I've done? Can it show me the hearted ones? Oh, oh, I got platinum on Between the Sheets. Nah, they cheated us out on that one, honestly. I was like, why would you even put who shot you? That shit was mad easy. I'm mad I got that much. That one was another boring one. I was not jacking on. That one got me tight. Oh, now this is getting me tight because it's not letting me play no songs. Wait, what song is this? Oh, yes. I got 100. Oh. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. But why does it have that? Oh, no, that one. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that. Porter's head is here. Oh, they do have this one. It's not letting me play nothing, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Boo. To you. Cause it's not letting me play anything, dogs. That's whack. Oh, I like that. That's cool. They got daily warm-ups. And I can't even start that course. Are you kidding me? Skills. Double stroke. What does that mean? I can't access that. Oh, this is just. Double strokes. Oh, that's what that means. But I'm past that. What's muscle memory? But I think that's just to get you. Oh, there's a lot. There's warm. Oh, there's a lot. There's warm ups, finger control. What's this one? I like that. I like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you learn the pattern, and then you combine and play. That's cool. All right, I gotta try some of those. Because I'm not gonna go too long on the stream, and I did interrupt it, I'll continue this some other time. But I know I said I was gonna get into some things, manuscript wise, but unfortunately, you know, my camera's acting up, so it'll make no sense for me to have a talk with no camera on. But yeah, well, I could use this one, but it's a little too late for that. All right. I'll get back on some other time this week. Be sure to check that out. And yeah, man, thank you for tuning in for anyone who did. Peace, y'all.